And look, the good news is you can withdraw to your own control. And in the Bitcoin community, we try to teach this idea that it's not your keys, not your coins. Users today are using Bitcoin in a custodial manner. So this is kind of like having a bank account where you have a deposit account at a bank, right? So you have a claim, right? You go to the bank and they have some of your money and you take it out, right? With an ATM. So what I would call non-custodial Bitcoin use would be similar to withdrawing cash from an ATM. You have it. It's a bearer instrument, okay? Like a bearer instrument would be like a bar of gold or a banknote or Bitcoin that you control, meaning you have the seed phrase, right? Which for the listeners essentially is 12 to 24 English words that you write down on a piece of paper. Yeah. That's your like password to get into your Bitcoin account. Mm-hmm. And that gives you that bearer instrument quality, right? But unfortunately, most users still use Bitcoin in a custodial way, meaning they buy it on Coinbase,
so Coinbase,
or Square, or something like that.
You would put into the
custodial
category,
it's like a
bank. Yeah.
And look, the good news is you can withdraw to your own control. And in the Bitcoin community, we try to teach this idea that it's not your keys, not your coins. In the same way that if you deposit your money at the bank, you might not get it back. I mean, it's low likelihood, but it's very possible. Same thing in Bitcoin. Like if you want to get the full experience, you want to actually custody your own Bitcoin. You want to put it, whether it's on an open source software wallet, like the Blue Wallet is a good one for people to check out, or a hardware wallet like Cold Card, for example. There's different ways to do this. But essentially, like around the world, people are innovating. Like, don't think so low of your fellow man. You know what I mean? Like, people are able to figure this out. You know, I get a lot of flack from people saying, oh, Bitcoin's so hard to use. I read this article in the New York Times saying this guy in Silicon Valley lost all of his Bitcoin. That's because he was a moron and didn't care about it. This guy lost all this Bitcoin because it wasn't worth much 10 years ago. And he forgot the password. But if you're like receiving your remittance from a family member, you're not going to lose the password.